Gamers. How is everyone this evening? Or not evening, depending where you are. Hi! Hi Lily, hi Angel. Hello, mysterious person named Jackalope. So extremely normal? Cool. This is a very normal game that we're going to be playing, so I think that that's pretty on topic. I'm tired. I had a longer day than expected, but we are going to have some fun and hopefully get at least one boss down this evening. And also, Figaro is here. And who can be having a bad time when Figaro is here? Shall we get into it? You're not about to upload? That seems unreasonable. You should be ready to upload at all times. Hello! Welcome. I'm glad that you could make it this. I have to stop saying this evening. I don't know why it's sticking to me. That it is just a repetition forever. This fine stream. This fine. Nope, Eve is still bad. Yeah, it does feel like an evening stream. It is evening, and to be fair, in Bloodborne, in our file, it is also evening. So, good evening. Hello, V. Yeah, they are making the streamer dinner in the background. I will have soup soon. I'm very excited. It's fish chowder. It's salmon chowder specifically. Okay, because we had issues last time. Can everybody hear the game audio? Are we good? Is there some faint music and some footsteps in the background? I agree. Holy shit, salmon chowder. Okay, fantastic. Our audio issues are officially fixed, and I didn't touch any other settings, so hopefully that won't happen again. You'd leak in potato soup? Delicious. I think that was on our list of things to make soon, too, or at least to try out. All right, so I have an important question for everyone. And it's, do we want to start with this Vicar Amelia, Angel's wife again, or do we want to start with the blood-starved beast, who has too much skin and so much poison? It is soup season. Just because I'm running in a circle doesn't mean I want the menu to go away. Too much skin. Oh, so last stream we reached a couple of more bosses. We reached kind of the top of the Cathedral Ward. Well, no, that's not fair. There's a place called Upper Cathedral Ward. I can't say that. We reached the top of the current section of the Cathedral Ward and found a lady who then turned into a monster, which was cool. And then we just found a straight-up monster tucked away in Old Yarnum. We also found a nice man who wants to shoot us to death, which is cool. So let's start with... As is her right, yeah. Let's start with checking how much fire paper I have. Okay. In order to get more fire paper, I do have to be Blood-Starved Beast. So there's that. Oh my god. I forgot I had all of this. You know what? I'm gonna be so smart and unoptimized and remember that this is supposed to be a casual playthrough. And remember how my controls work. Okay, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna use 2 of these and keep 2 on hand just in case. We're killing women in-game. Not just killing, murdering in-game.
Welcome home, good hunter.
Yeah, we are.
What is it you desire?
We are cracking open a cold one. The blood dues with the boys and girls and various gendered
Very well. Let me
people present in Yarnum and also in the chat. Hey, what am I doing with my life? Let's get this together. I can level up once? Fuck. I should have checked the map before I did all that. Well, let's fine. Let's pop one or more of those. I can tell when I haven't played Bloodborne in a while, or when my brain's offline, because I do silly shit like that where I'm supposed to do math and then I don't do math.
What is it?
Turns me over a little bit. Oh,
Let the echoes become your strength.
Didn't mean to do that. One whole level.
Close. Now shut your eyes.
And I accidentally did the gesture control to sit down, so that was good. Let's do 1 strength, 1 endurance. Maybe 2 strength. Yeah. The motion control emotes. Yeah, so all of these, if you look at them, are synced to a little gesture control. I've never been able to successfully execute it deliberately. I can only do it on accident. Only. Ever. Alright, what can I buy with my abundance of echoes that I shouldn't have done? Molotovs. And 1 pebble. Perfect. I think we picked up a couple of blood gems actually, and I don't remember if I already looked at them on here, so let's go do that real quick. That's not the... Nope. Oh, my brain is so offline. That's really good. Okay, that's the HP recovery. So yeah, let's do that. That'll get us somewhere. Okay. Now with 9 echoes in our pockets, let's go down here. Now, while this loads, should I attempt... If you were here last time, you might remember I said that there was a man waiting to kill me outside one of the shortcuts. Should I attempt to kill him now or come back? Please note, I'm not good at killing him. Procrastinate the murder in-game. Great point. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Actually, I do. It's the sleep deprivation, but... Did I have my lantern on? No, I died. Okay. Nope, leave me alone. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, no, that's the wrong... Yeah, okay, that was stupid of me. That was very silly. I know how to play this game, in theory. Sleep deprivation, buddies. We have so much in common. Am I going the wrong... Why do I not know where to go, apparently? Okay, I'm fine. I'm oriented. We're good. Figured it out. Oh, I'm gonna die if I pick this up. That's okay. I didn't die. They didn't kill me immediately. Wow. Life is beautiful. I do hear it behind me, though, which is not ideal, gotta say. Okay. Man, if I'd been smart, I would have gotten out the blood cocktails and seen if I could figure that shit out for once in my life, but I'm not, so that's okay. Fuck. Oh. I'm sorry if the audio did that to everybody else also. It was really unpleasant. Okay, let's... Oh, okay. Okay. Ma'am, we can't be doing this. Oh, good, that was a whole ass whiff. Come here. Come here, before my fire paper runs out, please. Okay. Oh, there I go. There I go. There I fucking go. Okay. Oh yeah, no, she's got so much skin. But I get that, you know? I too have poorly attached skin. I don't think I'm blood starved, but you never know. I'm gonna waste my fire paper if I keep doing this. I probably need more health for this. You know who I don't need more health for? I don't know how much skin is the correct amount of skin for her. I don't know that she knows either, to be entirely fair to you and everyone else. Is being blood-starved, having too much skin, and dealing poison damage the most relatable thing in Bloodborne to be as a boss? Vote now on your phones. See, it'd be funny if I had polls. It'd be much, much funnier if I had polls. Alas. Yeah, I mean, you and your iron deficiency probably are biased, but that's okay. You're allowed to be. Is Eileen here? Hello. You weren't here last time, and I don't know why. So at the very least, we can progress a quest.
Oh, hello there. Perfect timing. I must warn you not to go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. Henrik, an old hunter, has gone mad. And he's my mark.
The wrong thing. That's not what I wanted to do, but sure.
Don't go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. I have business there first.
Thank you, Eileen. I will most certainly definitely not do that. I will definitely not do the very silly thing that you told me not to do. I know! The emotes are really good. Especially when it's like, oh, you're in terrible, terrible danger? Well, here's a silly little gesture. Here's you shushing someone. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna give it a go. And if I fuck it up horribly, we're gonna go summon a friend. We're gonna go summon a helper. And I'm gonna not get crushed by this dude, maybe. Friend! Yeah, the horrors are eternal, but we do remain silly. Yeah, fortunately the game offers assistance if you really want it. Frankly, I probably don't need it. If I do take it, I'm kind of just being a coward, but... Wow, I dodged into that. That's good. That's really good. Great work, everybody. Maybe with my brain in shambles, I do need it. Jesus Christ. This is not an impressive showing, I must say. I want to dodge that, maybe. Ow. This is going all sorts of just poorly. Okay, let's recover our stamina and be intelligent. What if we did that? Oh. I don't remember you doing that, but maybe it's because I was never in front of your face. Maybe that's the problem. It is Amelia. It is the wife. That is Angel's wife. Anyway, I didn't know she could just scream you to death, which is pretty good thing to discover. She is shy. Okay. Let's I probably said one time. I'm gonna give it another go because that was special. Ow! God damn it! I thought I could just walk by you. You weren't accurate before. Not with a purpose. Don't attack me, Crow. That would be so embarrassing. Here we go. I was hoping it would catch the other one. Alas. Okay, let's pretend none of that ever happened, shall we? Exactly. Thank you for your understanding. Okay. That successfully. Got through that successfully. Great, great. Run back champion of the year. Pay no attention to, you know, the things that didn't happen. I did buy Molotovs. Probably should have equipped those. Probably would have been intelligent. Fortunately, that would require me being intelligent today, which I am not. Wow! Ow. The Bloodborne runbacks are kinder than Dark Souls, from my fairly limited experience in Dark Souls, to be fair. Ow. Jesus Christ! You know, I'm beginning to think I might be bad at this game today. Twice in a row on a move that I don't remember existing. Ugh. Grandpa is getting schooled today, and whether I mean me or Bartholomew is really anyone's guess. I think she does just hate me personally. She is learning and growing. She's listening, just like your worst bosses. No, wife. That is so true. But yeah, Elden Ring, eliminating runbacks effectively for almost everything, is quite striking once you return to something else, in FromSoft repertoire. Come on, get bunched up, idiots. Did he he fell in the fire. That's good for me. Yeah, it is good. It is so the boss cinematic for her. Fuck this, I'm summoning Henriette. Ma'am, please help. I'm stupid. The opening cinematic for her cutscene. The word I want is cutscene. Jesus. She is holding a golden pendant, so that's still clasped in her hands as you are fighting her. Hand you the controller, maybe she'll be nice. Maybe. What? Did y'all hear me up there? What the fuck? That's not the button I want to press. What if you didn't kill my helper instantly? Fine, everything's fine. Alright. Now I just kind of have to hope that she's actually going to follow me into the fight and not get distracted by the giant, or else this will all have been for naught. Okay. We're not. Ma'am, we're not fighting the giant. Ma'am? 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 I guess we're fighting the giant. Oh, your damage sucks, girl. Aw, man. Okay, maybe this wasn't worth it. Maybe this was not worth my insight. Girl, did you die? No, I can hold you behind me. Okay, cool. Thank you for the Molotov. Okay, so that was, well, she didn't die, so it's not as bad as it could have been, but it was also not good. Gotta say that much. I guess we're killing these guys now. Or she is going to go completely rogue. Just not help me in the least. Ugh, no. No. Don't frenzy me. So, if you look kind of at the top middle of the screen there, let me try to put it on dark background. You see a little swirly triangle. That is a status effect called Frenzy. And if it gets too high, your brain explodes. This is an NPC. I see Angel answered that for me already. Thank you, my dear. Beat him my cat when he decides to attack my feet. So true. The game does know my weakness. It can smell fear. Unfortunately, I'm not that scared. I'm just tired. It's fine. Please don't. Please don't. This is going to be so embarrassing if I instantly die. I will say her health does go, or Amelia's health, boss, does go up if you have a summon, even if it is an NPC and not a online cooperator. So this was not perhaps my best move, given that Henriette's damage is terrible, but how the hell was I supposed to remember that? Please don't scream me to death again. That would be really embarrassing. Ow. Ow. Fuck. God damn it. Well, at least she's tanking. The power of tanking cannot be overstated here. Okay. Now, I have to, at a certain point, remember to throw this fucking thing at her. And I think it's about half health is when her phase 2 comes in. Because if you might recall, the description of this is, the numbing mist is a healing item, or rather, a stops from healing item. And she, yep, now here it is. Stop doing that. Stop healing yourself. Ah, fuck. Well, okay. So the tanking was helping, but the damage was not helping. Henriette did better than me in terms of living, but worse than me in terms of damage, which honestly sounds about right. You should focus on the handhold and the pendant. Yeah, it is fucking impossible to hit. Thank you so much, though. Alright, I have 5 of those left, which means I can't if it's too hard. But if I throw this at her when she's opening, then that might be good. And I do like Henriette tanking, which means I'm going to go get this. This one, just to keep that at 4, so that I don't forget to do it later. Hit the head! The head is 7th-story stall. Yeah, for fucking real. Ow. I have this funny little feeling that you're going to see my gameplay get significantly worse as the night continues, but that's okay. That's what you're here for, right? Having a giggle. I'm not chickening out. I'm showing you the game mechanics, for sure. I did promise you deaths, to be fair. My personal strat is hit the boss until they die. You know? Yeah. I am delivering on my promises, which is truly all that can be asked for. Now, ma'am, can you please follow me instead of fighting the guys? That would be fucking super. Literally no. Okay, great. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. Everything is so bad. My life is hard. God damn it. Well, great news, that strat doesn't work. God damn it. My life is pain. Okay, new plan. What if we go exploring? New plan. What if we go exploring for a few minutes, and then I take a quick break to eat a little bit. Very quick. Promise. So if you go this way, and you run really fast, and you don't die, as that is essential to this strat, you see, is the not dying bit. You I like 500 echoes off the ground. You're around this way. I'm gonna die again, by the way. I'm still giving you what I promised. What if we explore the hellscape? The salmon chowder buff will probably save me. Okay. Is there anything actually on this roof other than crows? Okay. So if you look down there, there's a nice little well. Did you see that guy there? Yeah, that guy. Where did you go? Where did, okay, well, there's another guy there. You, look down carefully. Where did Mr. Sparky go? Where did the guy, where did the guy, oh, you reset. Okay, great. So I'm bad at this fight. These NPCs are kind of mean. I'm gonna do it anyway, though. This is not the direction you thought we were going. Well, that's unfortunate, because it is the direction we're going. Come here. Yeah, okay, see, that's what I meant by I'm totally gonna die. Yeah, see, that damage is bad. Well, it could be worse, I guess, but still not good for sure. Okay, this is going better than I thought it would, to be honest. Okay, well that was a big whiff. Okay, maybe we're just gonna spin to witness. Okay, the other guy does suck worse. At least that one's dead. And he is, as far as I'm aware, dead for good. I do have the high ground. Is anyone good at this fight? Probably people that are good at like parrying and shit, but that ain't me. Where the fuck did you... Okay, there you are. Hello. This guy is annoying because he will shoot the fuck out of you. And it hurts badly. Oh no. Yeah, and you can do that. Can you just come closer so that you can walk into this? I hate this one in particular. The fucking rifle, man, makes me insane. Ow! I hate it here, by the way, if anyone was curious. Why did I think that this was a good idea? Well, I didn't. I thought it was a funny idea. In my defense. As I defend myself only to me. God damn you. Fucking shit. Sorry, chat. Give me 1 sec to, you know, either die or get my shit together. Ah, fuck. Well, at least you didn't actually parry me or visceral me, because that would have been bad. That's what I would call bad. What if I just... What if you got fire in your face? What then? What if I did that to you? Yeah, but you don't like it either, huh? Okay, we're at like 2/3 health, everybody. I hate it here. You may be asking yourself, didn't you do this to yourself? Yeah, I did, because I'm not very smart. Yeah, that's what I thought you would do, you asshole. Can you just walk into this? For fuck's sake, dude. That was too many heals. Jesus, and I cannot stress this enough. Christ. Dude, stop dodging. Content or whatever. Okay, well that's out of heals. That's good. That's very good. What if I run up here? How far do you follow me? Can I get on a roof? You're just gonna... Yeah, you are. Okay, cool. Well, now your spray kind of gets stuck on. Yeah, okay. I do not have a good strat for this guy. I've never had a good strat for this guy. The strat is ganking. which is what he and his friend want to do to you, but you know. There we go. Okay. Well, everybody. I hate this man. It's not even the blunderbuss, it's Ludwig's rifle, which makes it so much fucking worse. In addition to the rifle spear, I believe. This man hates me personally, but he also hates everybody else, so there is that. Let's go see another man who is going to hate me personally. Let's go see what I am not bad at today. Yeah, of course it is, right? Like, thanks, asshole. You might be asking yourself, why are we backtracking? The answer is yes, on account of this is where Eileen told us not to go, and there's a man over there. And I want his clothes. Little yellow guy there. Now, if you're very careful and quiet, you can theoretically sneak up on him. I've never successfully done this. Except maybe once, I don't know. Let's give it a shot. That's not gonna fit. Okay. That's also not gonna work. Okay, how do we fucking do this? Do we actually fit through here? No. Hello, man. Ow. Do you see why I don't like him? I do like his clothes, though. This is Henrik, and he wants us to dead. I do love him, but I don't like fighting him. It's not his fault that he's like this. That's factual. Old Hernky. Yeah. Let's try that again. Except, this time we're gonna try to just decimate him before he can see us. The other part of this thing is that while you're hitting him, actually, oh no, extending the axis. So this is giving me some grief on account of if you. So Eileen will come in to help you. If you hit her too many times, she will turn on you and want you to dead also, which is bad. Oh, there they go. Right, you only get the one time to do that. Ow. Can I make this smaller, please? Thank you. Can I not die? That would also be cool. Oh no. Eileen died. Okay, well that's not good. That's because you are evil. We might not be able to complete her quest, but that's okay. We'll see. I don't think I've ever actually had that happen. But we'll see what happens here. Because I don't remember what happens when Eileen just straight up bips it. I know! So we're gonna go back and we're gonna see what happens. And I'm going to, let's do that. And then I will take like a quick 5-minute break to wolf down some food. I know! I'm remembering to eat. Working on it. I'm so small. Please. Thanks. I feel like this is really just like a troubleshooting run at this point. It's a find all the things that I didn't know would fucking occur instance. Oh yeah, no, that's a real ass permanent drop, huh? Okay, well, Ow! Fucking Jesus! Anybody else think we need more help? I'm gonna go eat really fast. I'm be right back. Jesus Christ. Okay, hello. I ate much faster than I thought I would, to be honest. It was delicious. Everybody tell V they're a good cook. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't... I've never seen him hit this hard either. Like, he's painful, but I've never had him kill Eileen. I've never had him, like, re-shot me. And I realize that my health is, like, fairly low, but that's not my point. Just, what the hell? What the fuck? Why do you have so much health? What's your fucking problem? Alrighty, well... Wow, that shot completely missed me. Can't even say check in PC because it's a fucking PS4. Why are you yelling at me? What the fuck is going on, you guys? I don't know. Frankly. Nope, don't do it. No, you stupid bitch. Sorry, Henry. That was rude. You stupid. No, I stand by it, actually. god, we are just getting in all these terrible fucking NPC fights today, and I realize I'm doing this to myself. However, what the hell? Ow. Why did your gun hurt that bad? Okay. Humanity partly restored, yeah. Eileen does usually take more hits, but he also, like, parried her twice. And then hit real fucking hard after. So I feel there's no way that I have done anything differently. There's no way to influence that. But also, what the fuck? What have we done? What have we done to Grandma? Jesus. Alrighty, well... Man, this is infuriating. No. Fuck you. Stop it. Also at me, stop getting stuck on stairs. What the fuck? Honestly, this one I do have to chalk up to knows I'm streaming and therefore is making it worse. I can't even say like, oh, streaming is taking up more of my brain power, because even just the damage, it's fine. Oh, I have to let the cat out of my room. Okay, he's content now. Well, that went poorly. Let's go somewhere else. We're going to keep trying different directions until I find something that doesn't go terribly. Oh, I should go pick up the stuff that... Yeah, okay. Let me go pick up what Eileen dropped, since she's fucking dead now. Oops. I'd been like, yeah, I can go through all of the quest lines and stuff in this one. That'll be fun. No. Failed step 1. I'm gonna run around here. I'm going to pick up my 0 echoes. We are going to pick this up, and we are going to... Yeah, fuck it, we're just gonna die. Who cares? Stop screaming! What's wrong with you? I've also never seen you do that before today, so... Well... So we're gonna go to a fun new place now that I picked that up and haven't forgotten it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I'm sure that this is something that does happen. But I've never seen it before. So either my hundreds of hours in the game mean nothing, which is possible. Entirely true. Or I'm just cursed this evening. I do think I'm in a Bloodborne creepypasta. I think that's good. I think that's a good way to think of it and to put it. I'm glad that all of you are experiencing this with me, and that other people who have actively played the game are also like, hey, this is fucking strange. Okay. Now we're gonna go around to the other side. Grand Cathedral. Where I go zippity zoom. We pick up some stuff. Sorry, yeah, I should probably actually make a bigger deal of the fact that I picked up a bloodshot eyeball. Normal amount. What's through here? Let's find out. Bloodshot eyeball, if you even care. Yeah, I don't know what Henrik's deal is today. He has some aggression to get out, and I get that. All right, so this is also not my favorite place. Instead of actually trying to fight things, what I'm going to do is there's an exit that way. So we're just going to run to the best of my ability and avoid this fucking dog. And also many men with guns who want me to die. Yep, hello, men with guns and the dogs and the stuff, and I just have to get to that gate. I just have to get to that gate. I just have to get to that gate. Please, for the love of God. Holy iframes. Okay, even if I have to do it the second time, I don't have to do that again, so that's fine. Okay. We're just gonna dip real fast. FromSoft does love creepy forests, and yes, we were eventually coming here, but I was going the other way because it's technically faster to get to something. Just period. FromSoft staples include creepy forests, fucked up dogs, poison swamp, tootsies. So true. And you'll notice we've moved on to a new headstone. It's called the Frontier Headstone. The first one is the Yarnum Headstone. We're moving out of the city. I like how I was so confident this evening that I was like, yeah, I can kill bosses. No, I'm tired. And also I touch underleveled and I don't do shit like BL4 runs. BL stands for blood level, for what it's worth, meaning your overall level total, which requires starting in Bloodborne as the, waste of skin origin? Or origin? Yeah, whatever. Oh, fuck. Hello, ma'am. Oh, Jeezies. Oh, nah beans. Okay, well, it'd be cool if I could hit things. Okay. Welcome to Hamlet Charnel Lane. There are a lot of women, for all the women likers out there, they just want you to die, so. I mean, maybe that's also a perk, depending on your taste. They are most certainly not happy to see me. You would be correct in that assumption. Can I please get the item? Can I have that? Can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have? Oh man. Can I have it without getting stuck in a corner and having this woman with a giant poker kill me? Hello, other woman. Oh boy. There we go. Another eyeball. Wow. Was that the woman from over here? Yes, it was. Okay, which means we can go this direction for a second. Items.
Do you hear the graveyard murmurs? Then It's almost time. Oh, I can't wait. I just can't wait.
Normal stuff. Normal stuff to be hearing. Other woman, Bartholomew, you dog. So true. Don't jump in there. It won't surprise you to hear that this device is not currently operable. Yeah, the maniacal laughter is totally fine. Everything is normal and okay here. We don't burn bodies or anything. But we'll give you that impression. Okay, oh, man. I did have the layout of this, like, perfectly memorized once upon a time. I think that's a dog and a woman. I can just get them to come at me. I can kind of get our shit together here. Unfortunately, these dogs are worse. The dogs just keep getting worse, everybody. Which won't surprise you to hear, but god fucking damn. Alright. This is not a still got it moment. This is a screaming and crying just happened to work moment. The other dog, please come at me before this woman starts throwing Molotovs at me. Nope. Ah. Figaro, I'm having a moment. Figaro, please. Is there another dog? Am I just insane? I thought there was. Possible I'm insane, however.
What? Do you want to be up here? Are you the other dog? Do you want to be up here?
Yeah, you can do it. Believe in you. Come on. Do you need to be picked up? Please hold for Figaro interlude.
Oh, you did it. Hello, baby.
Figaro is here, and he is either supportive or extremely unsupportive because he wants me to pet him instead. It's impossible to say.
Hi. You should lay down.
Or you can just stand there. Alright, well, we made it up this far. And up here is a nice gentleman who definitely doesn't want to kill us or anything. I should heal up. Okay. Staying out of the range of those Molotovs. If we can help it. Great. Look at us go. Fortunately, there are better weapon upgrade materials here, which will certainly not go amiss. What died? I guess it doesn't matter. It means I don't have to kill it. There we go. I hope everybody heard that groan, because same. Closed by a device. Wow, could it be that device that I can see through the gate? Thank God somebody heard it. Yeah, just loud guttural groaning. Now, we come over here. Wow! Beautiful. Enchanting. Not gonna get jumped by that one specifically. Now is a really good time for my contacts to start drying out. 10 out of 10. Definitely what I wanted. Hello, Crow. are the other crows? You all... There you are. Hello. Yeah, everybody just come try to murder me over here, I guess. Once again, oh my god, hold on. I can't apologize one time. So sorry if the audio did that to everybody else, but I hope it was just in my headphones. And look, our elevator. I could have muted, it's fine. Crows that do sound like dogs. This will come back to haunt you later. You want to be the headstone guy? Okay. We're all the way over here, which is good. Aw, man. I have insight. That's bad. We don't want insight here. No. Well, oh, fuck. Basically like halberd versus halberd. And I'm losing. Here we go. You're gonna be a landowner? Come down here, please. No? You're gonna make me go up there with the scary things? That's rude and mean. Ow! Ow! Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, you just want to own the land, no property. All right, I guess that makes a little more sense. Who's up playing with the brick? This guy apparently. I mean, you could be one of the people sitting behind the door going, after everything you say, Angel. You just have to put your mind to it. For anyone coming in now, what you've missed is me failing to kill 2 separate bosses, multiple NPCs, letting an NPC die somehow, who none of us had ever seen go down that quickly before. So this run is very quickly going south. Yes, you can get some practice in. Okay, I can get this one to follow me here. There we go. Okay, you... leave me alone. When I sit behind the door and cackle menacingly anytime anyone knocks, they kick me out of the target bathroom. Well, they shouldn't. They should appreciate your talents. Your inherent skills. Now, fucking come here so I can kill you. I think anybody's ever done a pebble-only run. You can't hold enough pebbles for that to work. Do you think anybody else has ever had the harebrained idea before they realized that wasn't gonna fucking work? There we go. And I got blood vials back. Oh, people have 100% done dance mat runs. I have witnessed one. It's bonkers. Okay, where is the woman throwing things at me? I don't remember, which is not helpful. And I have insight, so I have to deal with fucking mad ones and shit. That's annoying and evil. Well, we'll survive probably. You have missed. Welcome in. You have missed me failing. Repeat. Ow. This, pretty much. You've mentioned me failing repeatedly to kill so many things and completely ruining any credibility I had at being good at this game. But in my defense, I had a very long day. So please do enjoy my correctly advertised many, many deaths. Failing end sentence. Yeah, that would really do it, to be fair. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the dance mat runs are very cool. I don't think that I could pull that off for a variety of reasons. But I also am tempted to try someday. We kind of have to be consistently good with a normal-ass controller first, though. Do 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 do. Hello, old man with a very large gun. Yeah, the game is like, oh, you've chosen death? Yeah, we've had a couple of instances where things are not behaving the way that anyone who's played Bloodborne in the chat is used to. So we're all equally baffled. But on the bright side, it means it's not entirely a skill issue. Don't live dies to a normal Yarnamite. So true. But we did make it appear, which is more than I anticipated actually managing, given this evening's run thus far. Come here. Don't knock me off the side, please. That would also be really embarrassing. Oh man, that groan is really good. Okay, raiding is not ideal, but it'll do. Okay, let's grab this. See if I can just... If I can make it to the witches, we might have a boss fight we can win this evening. But watch me say that and then get clowned on by the Netherlands. Watch that happen. Or by this troll. That's also an option. Can somebody come close enough so that I don't whiff? Why are you broken? Ow, fuck. Oh boy. Just another damn day. I'd rather take care of you before the dog does. That'd be cool. There we go. Wow. One thing went in my favor there. Sorry, I was reading and then my brain didn't process absolutely anything for like a solid 10 seconds. Oh, Christ. Stop throwing Molotovs at me, please. I'm just a little guy. Okay, well, you can see it on there. Oh. Hey guys, do you think that she appreciated me knocking her off the wall? There you are. Hello. There we go. Okay. Oh man. Oh, jinkies. These fucking guys. The shortcut is that away, right? Yeah, let's unlock that. Let's unlock that. And then what I'm gonna do is try to run far back as I can this way, but I don't waste all these echoes. Executioners are mean. Thanks, Nightbot. Is that the only message it sent this entire time? As in, I know it sent that exact same one earlier. Have any of the other timers actually gone off? Great. Cool. Functional. Really functional bot we got here. My hydration reminder. If it helps, I did drink water while I was eating dinner. Okay, now I have to remember that I didn't kill really any of these women, and I now have to run past them very quickly. I would like to be brave, you know, and I would like to just kind of go for the next boss and run past the executioners and pretend that I don't care. But I do, and I need to level up or I'm going to keep dying. You're going to give me a pass because dinner was soup? Thanks. I don't deserve a pass, though.
Welcome. What is it you... Very well. Let me stand.
Okay, so let's live a little more. That sounds like a good plan.
Farewell, good hunt.
And then let's, remember when I said this was going to be parry run? That's cute. I'm cute. I'm precious. Get our axe a little bit stronger. And, what do we got? Storage here. Let's do the thing that I said earlier in math.
Very well.
Sorry, doll. I'm smashing through your stuff. Okay, so we need 2,000 more echoes. I don't know that any of these will actually get us up to that on their own. 1,500. What is that? 3 then. Okay, that was too much.
Welcome home. What
Right.
is it? Very well. Let me stand.
No, that's not how math works at all. I needed 3,000. Y'all! I'm struggling.
Welcome home. What is it? Very well. Let me stand.
There we go.
Farewell.
Okay, let's see if we can go see that boss. Let's see if we can go take a look at what's going on there. Yeah, but I can do math and my brain is good. And it is unfortunately a pride point because I'm really annoying. Okay. When did that get in Smallland? Oh, yeah. That's better. Oh, yeah. We're cooking. We're cooking with gas. And also, since we're here, I guess bones. Yeah. That's nicer. Oh, I should have gone and looked at those blood gems. Okay. Perfect. Funny how upgrading your weapon will make it do more damage and make it easier to kill things. You could have seen that coming. Well, it doesn't make it easier to kill things if things kill you first, you know? Wow. Okay, let's go into that with a little bit less brash confidence. How hot do bones have to get before you'd say we're cooking with them? Well, it depends on the moisture content, to be honest. That was not a real question, was it? Cool deal. Cool deal. Okay. Also, they wouldn't really be good, for the record, for like sustaining heat. You wouldn't necessarily want to use them as like charcoal. Just, you know, if anybody was ever curious for any reason about literally using bones to cook. Yeah, it would also depend on the surface area, I would say, in terms of how hot they have to get to burn and then turn into char. I'm using my degrees for, as promised, evil. Like, wacky-ass discussions about how hot you have to get bones to cook with them. Oh, for fuck's sake. Not this shit again. Perfect. Okay, well, if they just stay down there, then that's not a problem. Yeah, the kinetics of, and chemical makeup of bones is beyond my brain at the moment, despite the fact that I have a degree in like half of this. But suffice it to say, not ideal as a cooking material. If it helps Miss Baby Lady is enjoying the stream, good. Tell her I love her. I don't think she cares, but I want her to know. Anyway, Rem, thank you for being curious about my questionable knowledge, shall we say. Okay, so, you know, I'm going to see how badly this goes, and I think the answer is going to be very, because these guys suck. Oh, okay, my damage isn't too bad. That's good. Just don't let him hit me with that fucking axe. Great. All right, that's not too bad. These were some of the scariest enemies to me when I started playing this game. And I stand by that. They're not good. Especially in this particular area, when there are also dogs that want to fucking murder you to death. Ow. And they can do that to you instead? Come here, man. There we go. Okay, that's 2 down. That's good. We hate streamers. Well, I was already her friend, to be fair. And yeah, my damage is pretty good. I will admit this. Okay, you did something weird there. Come closer, please. You can tell that I'm just outside your aggro range. You wanna... Why are there like 6 of them? God. You might think that I'm being quite defensive. And the answer is, yeah, I, you know, prefer living, generally speaking. Can you just get hit with the damn pebble? There we go. Oh, fuck me. Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. Oh, fuck, this is bad. Ah, fucking god damn it. I need a soap. Ah, Jesus Christ. I laughed so hard that I pulled something in my abdomen. Thank you, Foxy. You know, it doesn't help that I do just laugh when I get scared. And now I'm, rather when I'm in horrific situations would honestly be the more accurate way to say that. And now I'm lightheaded. Which, you know, to be fair, is fairly normal due to the many maladies, but... Ooh. Okay. What's this fun little item? Late. So this is, Carol Rune. We can't use it yet. We don't have the tool to use it yet. But eventually, we can use those, and when we do, I'll actually tell you what they do, because it'll make more sense. Okay, no items, no items, no items, no items, no items. Great, 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 great. Cool, 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 cool. All right, and thus we continue. It might be your meds. It might also be me being jerkier with the camera. It's not the smoothest experience in the world for sure. Okay, let's see if I can get this guy away from the women that want to kill me. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here. Hurry. Can you hurry it up? Ow. Fuck. No, 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 no. I'm stuck in the corner. Shit. Oh, good. I know all of them. All of them want me. Except they want me dead, which is not really what we're aiming for here. Exactly. We are, in fact, aiming for the opposite of that. But at least there are no dogs over here for me to run into. While they chase me halfway across the map. Here we go. Yay! Oh, and we got some Molotovs from that one. That's nice. Women do want you, but do fish fear me? That's a good question. We will find out much, much later in the game, as there are some fish. Also, hi, Rosa. Ow. That was on me. Fuck! Jesus! You tried not fucking doing that. I genuinely think the game hates me today. That's fucking cursed. What the hell? 4 times in a row was that? Good lord. Okay, let me catch up on chat and drink some damn water. Yardum needs some at basketball and get this man on the team. Holy shit. Okay. Well, you'll be glad to know that there is a chest over here that we can open now. Gemstone. Ooh. Wowee. Okay, so... the ladies Molotov cocktails to join a baseball team. Yeah, I agree. Is my little Wandering Madness friend still in here? Or did you already dissipate? Nope, it looks like you dissipated. Damn it! Oh, that's fine. Yeah, no, it's just stuff. Okay, so it's boss time. This boss is much easier with 0 insight, but I don't have an easy way to get rid of it. And I don't really want to do that run again, so everybody, please hope that I kill it in 1. For the love of God. I'm glad you're enjoying me dodging. I'm feeling a way about it, for sure. Ah. It's not that I hate this fight. I don't. It's just, I am afraid of these men. Where are you? Where is he? Where did you... This is my personal, like, paranoia hell. Be real with you here. Okay, there you are. Hello. Let's go the other fucking way. I will, theoretically... Oh, god damn it, you're the other one. Fuck! Well, that's good. I should be getting your health down, but still, damn it. Ow! Not that shit. I should know better, though. Oh no, you're summoning another one. I don't want you to do that. That sucks. I really don't want you to do that, actually. Oh, man! Alright, I might actually have to pay attention to these guys. This is annoying. So what happens at Zero Insight is that they don't summon those big dudes with the sickles. They're not that bad. I'm pretty sure their health is like fairly low, but they do kind of stalk you throughout the fight. And if one of the, you might notice, witches happens to paralyze you, they can kill the fuck out of you very, very quickly. Oh, good. I'm getting double teamed. That's good. Hello. Can you die more, please? Thank you. You might also notice that the health bar is only going down when I hit one of them, and that I've commented on it being the wrong one at least once. Okay, I might have to kill this guy. Yeah, okay, you're not that bad. I do want you out of my face, please, and thank you. All right, and there you are. So let's get you. You have to kill them within a certain range of time of each other, or they will respawn, which also sucks. As you can imagine, it's kind of just a game of hit and run whenever there are mad ones on the ground, and when there are not, it's a game of hitting hunched over sad old women. And now the health bar of the other one should pop up. Which is good, because I need you to fucking die. Okay, she's almost dead. That's good. What's not good is these guys being on my tail. Oh man, you teleported, and I don't want your other one fucking reviving. This sucks. Oh man, we're still girl bossing too, huh? Actually, we are girl bossing. Ow. Okay, you don't fuck me up as badly as I remembered, which is good. Where are you, ma'am? I have to kill you to death, please. And I cannot apologize for that because... Ah, man, no, you revived. No, damn it. Okay, at least it's not that much health. Okay, one down again. There are 3 of them. I don't want that. Yeah, this is where it gets really, really sticky. Yeah, don't do that, please. Okay, yep, you just teleport somewhere else. Ideally away from your men. Fortunately, they kind of have, like, static summon spots, but the downside is trying to fucking find them. Which you might have noticed. This was such intense music for such a... yeah, no, when it does that, that's bad. That's bad. That's not good. On the bright side... Oh, yeah, I forgot you could kill your own dudes. That's good. Please don't do this to me. Ow. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. And they will all disappear in a moment. I think. Yeah. Woo! That is probably the most tedious boss fight in Bloodborne. Okay, what have I missed? Let me, hold on. Let me light this before I do something really stupid. What have I missed, everybody? How do we all feel about the Witches of Hemwick? Fucking grandma and her damn scoop. Yeah, that's... yeah. It is a good track. It's very intense for what can be an extremely low energy boss fight. I'm sorry, did I... Angel, did I teach you another thing today that you can just go into with no insight and you're fine? God forbid women support each other. Several guys wear the same brand of contact lenses, my friend Mothman. That's fair. They are gaslight, gatekeeping, and girl bossing. They are trying to keep me out of approximately everywhere. Praise laughter. I have not tried the PS1 demake. I don't own a PC right now, but as soon as I do, I will be playing that because I really want to. I also want to play Nightmare Cart. What do we have here? A rune workshop tool. That'll come in handy shortly. Let's go spend all these echoes. I almost called them runes on account of I just said the word rune. And then I only ever have to come back to Hemlock Charnel Lane one more time later. Ooh. DMake downloaded. It's gonna scare you? Why? How can... should I ask you, of all people, why it would scare you more than the base game? Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Very well. Let me stand.
I mean, for you as a person, that the fewer pixels it has, the scarier it is. Ooh. Well, I did succeed. We did beat a boss so far, which is great. Though I didn't anticipate it being this one, though I probably should have on account of the other two unlock very large things. You are a baby! And yes, in your defense, PS1 graphics can be scary. There's something about, like, the unknown of it all. It doesn't really get Uncanny Valley in the same way that, like, hyper-realistic graphics do, but it's the gap between reality and what you're seeing that I feel puts you kind of in that mindset. Room workshop to a laser stick and poke set, you're right. And thank you. Hell yeah, indeed. Let's see what I'm leveling up. We're doing things here. I can get... Okay. With a little more... You have anything new to say?
Over time,
No.
it all.
I love you, but I do have to go. Bye. Oh, yeah. Whenever older games with, like, play tricks on you with TVs or computer screens malfunctioning, or even the, like, this game adapts to your fears, that shit was cool as hell. Looks real enough that you can picture it in 3D space, but looks wrong at the same time. Yeah. It's just the gap in understanding, I think, is what gets me the most out of stuff like that. the rougher the polygons. What are we doing here? Let me see if I had anything to... Nope, not yet. Oh, this is what I was also going to do. Let's check out. I have a bunch of triangle gems and no other radial gems. Okay. Oh, but we can play with the rune workshop tool now. Memorize a carol rune to acquire its eldritch strength. Increases defense. Physical damage reduction plus 3%. Not gonna say no to that. But this is what we picked up on the edge of the cliff earlier. Lake, a carol rune that transcribes inhuman sounds. This transcription of the Great One's inhuman voices ripples like a watery reflection. This rune means lake, and those who memorize it enjoy reduced physical damage. Enjoy is for sure a word for that. Great volumes of water serve as a bulwark guarding sleep and an augur of the eldritch truth. Capital T. Overcome this hindrance and seek what is yours. This is foreshadowing something heavily. We'll get to that. Oh yeah, whenever games go too far in terms of like the personal stuff, that gets weird. I feel like that's not like a fun horror fantasy anymore. That is just straight up terrifying in a very real way for a lot of people. What is the rune tool in universe? Because I've also imagined it as a tactical cursive penmanship workbook. It's a literal brand that you shove on your face, basically. See? It's beautiful. Wow, you're basically malware. Yeah. Rune Workshop tool. Runesmith Carol, student of Bergenworth, transcribed the inhuman utterings of Great Ones into what are now called Carol runes. Hunter who retrieves this workshop tool can etch Carol runes into the mind to attain their wondrous strength. Provost Willem would have been proud of Carol's runes, as they do not rely upon blood in any measure. I can't speak English. Yeah, the webcam thing is screwed up, I think, personally, for me. Hello! Hello, my good friend, Twitch user Pretty Cure. I hope you had a good nap. Oh, ew. That sucks. It's fine, dude. Yeah, no, I feel like the boundaries between even just like anyone and streamers, artists, content creators, whatever someone chooses to call themselves, they blur depending on the person. I like that I preface this with, I feel like, as if this is not a popular opinion. But especially when people are like, yeah, I'm going to build this into my game or into my program that I personally am going to fuck with you while you're playing this game. I'm like, we gotta start over. We can't be doing that. Okay, we are a little bit more leveled up. I feel like I should figure out how many echoes I need to level up one more time, because it's a lot of money in my pocket at this level. 3,000. A little under. How much is this going to get me? Let's just do the one first, because I'm a smart person. 1,200. Okay, so it's going to be a little over, but... No, it's not. I still can't do math. Oh my god. I went from having 100 of these in storage to 30. God damn it. You know what? Maybe I actually just don't level up and I just buy a bunch of fucking blood vials. How about that? I sold them. I sold them because I'm dumb. Well, now we can just laugh at me. I did buy them back. And that was pretty funny. I did get rid of my echoes. I shouldn't be gaming while I'm this tired. It's fine. We are planning on unlocking the Beast Rune on account of that. Requires beating a DLC boss. Okay, that's the Beast's Embrace rune, right? Is Beast Rune from... No. Am I stupid? Probably. Beast's Embrace is from... Yeah, the DLC, to put it lightly, kind of fucks hard. It will also fuck you up really hard. I think... Yes, I'm going to get as much as I possibly can. I'm pretty sure that both the Beast Rune and Beast Embrace are from base game stuff. Or non-chalice dungeon stuff. Yeah, you search and you tell me so that I know what the hell I'm doing. I can't believe I wasted all my fucking echoes on rebuying blood vials because I was in the cell screen and forgot. God damn it. Okay. Let's check out the insight bath really fast just to make sure I'm not missing anything that I could be obtaining and making my life easier with. And then let's go try to fuck up Amelia again or something. I don't know. Nope, nothing exciting. Great. Aha! Great. Yeah, I am so smart. I know, it is crazy. Sony is the one that owns the IP, and one, the fact that they're not doing anything with it is insane to me, but two, that also means that it might just be stuck in hell forever. Which means we will put up with these loading screen times for the rest of eternity. But that's okay. I wouldn't mind a little retexturing or just stable FPS. I don't need an FPS increase. I'm pretty happy at 30, but I'm also not a very precise person as it goes. Just FPS stability would be superb, I feel. Okay, I'm forgoing my tank. Okay, we're conserving our stamina for this exact moment. 1, 2, 3. There is the hunter outfit in the Astrobot game, and I think there Maria is also there actually. 60 FPS feels like I die a lot faster. What it's supposed to be is that oh right, I have, wow, I dodged it. Maybe we're in business. Is that the higher the FPS, the more precise your inputs can be. I know that this logically is true, but that doesn't mean that I'm actually good at it. It's great. It's good. And I do know that there is a 60 FPS Bloodborne mod. I just don't have like a jailbroken PS4. And I only have the one PS4, and if it gets fucked up, I cannot afford to replace it at the moment. Okay, we could be in business here. No, don't heal. Stop doing that. I did not hit you. God damn it. Now I did. No, that's not what I'm gonna do at all. Will do. Okay, this is going a little better. Now that I've said it, I'm probably gonna die, but yep, okay, that tracks, doesn't it? Yep. Cool deal, cool deal, cool deal, cool deal, cool deal. If I'm more precise, that means the windows for dodging have to be 2. That is also true. Yeah, recording the screams for this would have been really fun. Do I think I could make those noises? No, but that's not the point. Well, on command, anyway. Okay, let's give that another shot. My brain might be halfway logged in now. Just apparently had to practice on the fucking Witches of Hemwick, which is a wild sentence to say. Is it doable because I'm good at this, or is it doable because she's your wife? It's my true question. Okay, now if I can get close enough, while you scream, I can throw a couple of these. Ah! Bad timing. Ma'am! Okay. Well, he truly does not want me to be here. All the men with the lanterns and the sticks and the axes and the rest of it. Which is fair. Oh, I'm sorry. Tell me when I bullied you hard enough to deserve Amelia screaming me to death. Tell me more about this this alligator movie. Assuming there is more to tell than alligator live in sewer eat people, because that does sound wonderful. Joyous, in fact. Ooh, okay, I for sure thought that was gonna fucking kill me. Commercial for the Blu-ray. That's wonderful. Bloodborne, everyone hates foreigners and you're the only one left in town. Very true. It is a game about many things. One of them happens to be xenophobia. Ooh, I got her in the head. And I should have remembered that I needed to dodge that. Because it just happened. Unfortunately, I didn't. It was on me. Goddamn. Okay, I was doing so good. Really whiffing it bad, huh? Enchanting. I really have to not be in front of you here, huh? Lest I get fucking screamed to death again. Okay, well, hey, that's not too bad. Don't know how I dodged that at point blank, but sure, I'm not gonna complain. And I am gonna throw this at you while you're still standing here. Wait, how did I get a visceral? And can I go have it? No, I can't, because it doesn't love me. Please don't miss that, because you're busy dodging poorly. Oh, I should have healed. Oh, I should have healed. Oh, that wouldn't have saved me. Oh, man. At least Figaro is here. At least there's that. Truly flattened. I don't... Can I buy Numbing Mist with, Insight yet? I don't think so. I think this might be a case of, I go try to get Bloodstarved Beast again. Because after that, I can go get an item that lets me buy Fire Paper, which will let me do more damage. I also have Bolt Paper, but Fire Paper is more effective. Yes. Okay. First, I'm going to check the mist. Check to get something well outside of what I have to do that. Oh no, I can buy Eileen stuff. Oh no, that's so sad. I can't believe she died. You know, okay, I can't buy it. Great. Let's take that off my hotbar. That's not what I wanted to do. God damn it. Grinding can help. It is not super exciting to watch is the problem. But yes, I am a much lower level than I have played this in the past. In part because this file has been, aside from grinding for healing materials, the blood vials, has been only on stream. And I'm doing shockingly well for what I expected to happen based on that. Yeah, I'm a much lower level especially in terms of my damage distribution. I'm gonna parry, which means a gun, which means blood tinge, because that's directly related. And then I'm not doing that anymore. But I mean, I could grind it out a little bit. Somebody wants to pick a fun little conversation topic, we can just chit-chat while I murder things. I realize I'm the streamer and I'm supposed to do that, but I'm sleepy. Yeah, I feel you. I personally don't mind watching people grind, but wow, what a sentence. Yep, okay. Fair enough. I don't mind people grinding levels or what have you. That said, I don't know other people's preferences, so hey. If I were to do that, well, Hemlock did get me a pretty good amount of crap. I think that's usually my early game spot. Thank you, everybody, for enjoying me with my accidental innuendos. There will, at other times, be intentional ones, but not this time. Okay, let's go not just kill, but murder some women. Sorry, women. Oh god, you didn't die that time. Shit, fuck. At the bright side, they also draw blood vials, so that means that I am doing double duty here. It's good, and ideally not dying in the middle of it, but if I am, not like I have to run very far to catch back up. A clip was made this stream. Probably. I would... It's not that I would be disappointed if it weren't, I would just be surprised, you know? This is gonna get clipped, yeah. Well, that's okay. Content, etc., etc. This is where it gets dangerous to go grinding. But I can run up and see how many echoes those crows give me and see if it's worth going up and down the elevator. Huge missed opportunity. There is an item called Vile Blood Vial. True. Real and true. I don't think this is going to be worth it, but if it is and I don't try it, then I'm going to be real sad. Well, if I can manage not to get pecked to death, that's 200 per, which is significantly better than what we got in Central Yarn for, like, pretty much everything, so... That ain't too bad. Oh, is there another one of you? Yes. Oh. Okay. Bare minimum clips we've made when mod is no longer played by vaccines. True. I believe I have it set that most of you should be able to, based on like the follower day count thing. I don't remember what I have it set to. I think it's like a day. So if I say some stupid shit and y'all want to make fun of me, you do have the rights available. I believe. Can you come down here and make my life easier, please? That in. It's like, don't knock me off of things. That would be sucky. For a moment, I really did think I was gonna knock myself off. Oh man. Oh jeez. Come here. Come back over here. Yeah, I don't know if you would run a Bloodborne TV show either, but it is probably true that they would somehow rather do that than just remaster the damn game. So many works in mysterious ways. Okay, I'm gonna say that jaunt up didn't really help that. Drop shot. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I can't complain too much then. Starring Steve Buscemi as Grandpa. Fuck. I mean, how do you do, fellow hunters? Oh, Jesus. Sorry, my coaster stuck to the bottom of my water bottle. I guess I could... I wonder how many echoes the executioners give. Angel, do you love me enough to go check the Bloodborne wiki and tell me if they have echoes listed for the... They do, for the executioners. I don't think a TV show could capture the pure comedy of guy with a brick around the corner. They would have to do it like What We Do in the Shadows style in terms of like a terrible sitcom in order to truly capture that. And at that point, you're gonna get a mixed bag of people that would actually be interested in it, I feel. That said, I would be. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Yeah, can you look up and tell me what or how many echoes the executioners drop? If it's multiple, just copy and paste it. There are people who would be interested in a silly sitcom Bloodborne and people who are wrong. Fair, true, real, but yeah, I think Lily is on the right track, but it would take itself far too seriously. And that's also 300 per. This is where we get into the part where I actually am fond of doing grinding math. Yes, the Elden Ring manga is a gag manga and it fucking rules. Vare is a farmer, which slaps. 2324. I love you. Yeah, Sony, so many things to say, so little time and so few brain cells. Oh no, yeah, it didn't sound like you were saying that they should make one, but I fully agree with the, no, listen, you just set off the salt train in a completely reasonable way, frankly. Oh my god, that went... I can't say it went poorly if I didn't die, but it also didn't go well. Okay, yeah, so if I can get those guys to be fucking dead, then it would be worth it. Let me start moving my ass to the other lamp.
Hi there. Are you awake? I don't think so. I think you're pretending to be awake. Yeah, big yawn.
He is here and he is... Oh, yep, nope, I was right. He's going back to sleep. Good night, baby cat. For anyone who is unaware, okay, you joke, but if I can get, I genuinely might put like a camera and tripod on a wish list at some point, because I think that a cat cam, point redeem or something would be really cute. Anyway, for anyone who is unaware, my cat has a perch that is right... Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm gonna die. It is right next to my office desk and also the window. It is 3-tiered and 2 of the tiers are shaped like coffins. Oh, hello, big man. And he likes it. But most importantly, I have to fold up a very squishy pungent blood cocktail. I know you dropped those. Maybe. I have to put a folded up squishy blanket on it because he's spoiled as fuck. And he needs it. And then he curls up there and I tuck him in and he's very cute. He's too cute for cameras. We've tried, they'll break. Not true. But also I wouldn't put it past him because he probably would just break them physically because he likes to do that. Oh yeah, I forgot that you got the coffin one and the flower one. And he does deserve to be spoiled as fuck. So I do actually have a Figaro image in process. I just have to finish the shading on it and figure out how I want to implement it. But there will be at some point, there will be at some point a Figaro to accompany me on stream, even if I do not have a kitty camera. He's really cute, and I drew him like Nyaramon from Digimon. Because he is. Ow. Not with the fucking jumps again, man. Yeah, Figaro add-on. I think that would also be a cute toggle. I think... So I have a funny thing where my computer is... Oh, wow. Yeah, that was worth the effort. Look at that. Look at those echoes. God damn. We have a funny thing where my computer is perfectly capable of streaming and playing games in theory. But then you add in PNG Tuber Plus, which is shockingly resource intensive, which, to be fair, the FAQ does warn because of the way that it's coded in Godot. I have no problems with this. I can work around it. I got a console and capture card, obviously. But to do any further toggles, I think I will need to figure out a PC situation. Because otherwise, if I have so much as the audio mixer going, oh, I should have, well, whatever. And my GPU has to like process that as a moving visual, my FPS drops to like 40. And otherwise I can stream it 1080p 60. It's a weird, convoluted situation we have going on here. PNG Tuber Mini. See, I should simplify. I should just like make things into GIFs or whatever. But I like all of the motion from PNG Tuber Plus because I'm fancy and spoiled. But it's also because V specifically cut this model for me so that I had very, very springy, flowy hair because that was what is important to me. Because it matches real life, art imitates life, etc. Get your friends to follow, and then a fundraising goal can be cat cam. True. This is a great time to advertise real quick, but first of all, thank you. I really love the hair. V did an incredible job with it. And eventually, when we have more money, more to follow. But I am theoretically hoping to at least qualify for affiliate by the end of October. This stream should, by Twitch's weird counting measures, put me over everything except for the follower requirement. And I am 15 away from that. So if you know anybody that likes FromSoft games or weird queer people making silly jokes while dying repeatedly, you should tell them to check me out. And that's my plug. Thank you. You think these enemies hide around the corner and heat their blades with torches before they jump out for a fight? Literally, yes. I think that is exactly what they have. That's how they get their kicks, you know? I get my kicks by swinging an axe around, and so do these guys. They get their kicks by waiting to fucking brand me and then kill me, I guess. What Pokemon type does my avatar specialize in? I'm still gonna go with Psychic because I have a personal bias and the avatar is really just me. But I think supplementarily, I and therefore he have a fondness of Dark, Ghost, and Electric, and Poison. If I start listing shit, I'm just gonna list every Pokemon type, okay? I have heard of ToonTuber. I have not actually looked into it that much. In WWE, that's called Gorilla Position. I'm not joking. Jesus! He is mad cheese with me. I mean, cyclic type is always true. It's the psychic electric wombo combo is really what has plagued me throughout my life. And by plagued, I mean this is just how I am.
Welcome home. What is it you...
Oh, please, please,
Very
please,
well.
please, please,
Let me-
please. Thank you. Okay, let's grind until what, like 40, and then we're probably coasting for a few minutes. Gorilla Monsoon does sound like a rad FromSoft boss name, and Grass and Fairy makes sense entirely. Yeah, I'm goth, but I'm, you know, different. Ground and poison. Okay, you can just say, oh my god, what's his name? What's his name? Why did I forget the Pokemon's name? Beho. Alt goth, yeah, basically. Oh, it's not bored, you just didn't die. Okay, cool. No one look at your username. Yeah. Okay. You are the fairy type, my dear. Ow! Oh, that damage increases. Good as hell, though. Alright, sick. Oh, yeah, Miss Mage's Hitena. Gotharita is shockingly not like my type. I don't dislike Gotharita, don't get me wrong. But Miss Magus is definitely more up my alley of funny little trickery. Sorry, my next sentence was going to be, you know who else I fucking like? Cottony, but that's also because I'm a giant puffball. Pokemon is a game about clicking Earthquake as often as possible. Ow! Okay, I can almost get you one thing. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? That was an accidental dodge. I'm gonna pretend it was intentional. Okay, but Slurpuff is a great fairy type. And Alchemy is... The introduction of fairy types was really good. I think that the range of them rules. I do also quite like... Klefki is a steel and fairy type, right? Oh, I mentioned Klefki without even looking at Angel's message. That's hilarious. Cool. I think that Ghost and Fairy makes sense for you also. Also, sorry if I missed anybody mentioning which their favorites were. I will also say Elden Ring spoiled... It's like once a stream. Elden Ring spoiled me on XYZ. Elden Ring spoiled me on grinding because you can just sit down and stand back up and go back to hitting things. But I think this is good. It encourages patience and thought. Okay, if Fairy Armadillo as a fairy ground type would fucking slap. I do not have a backstory. This might develop over time. But mostly I just don't like using webcam much, if at all, due to the maladies and the horrors. So it is mostly just shit I think looks cool. But on the other hand, he might just end up with like the weirdest, most cursed lore of me. Which I think is also good. So, maybe there will be a future lore stream if I ever figure that shit out. But at the moment, he's just kind of a weird little guy. Now, if we would like to crowdsource lore or do a silly like Were you trying to grab me, Jesus Christ? Oh, right, because you want to chop off my head. Right. I think maybe I might do one of those, like, memes of tell me something that you would assume by looking at me, but it's for the VTuber model. And then see if anything sticks. I think that could be highly chaotic and quite funny. But mostly I got enough weird shit in my life that I could just supplement from there. Yeah, we do have the I died for a little IRL lore. That is 100% part of it. I got better though. I mean, allegedly. I lived. Better is maybe a strong word. The sentience is also stored in the hair, you're right. I think allegedly is a good word for it. Yeah, it does easily slot in with the bones. I made a joke, I think, about wearing my ribs on the outside instead. Like, it's kind of up to you if it's an accessory or if it's actual gilded bones from inside my body, and that's a mystery that doesn't need to be answered. I think that gets... Oh no, she's sleeping. I can't bother her even if I wanted to. Aww. No, but it's good. I think that, one, I think that Dryad attached to a strawberry bush is adorable. And yes, I am confirmed for a beetle, okay? I am a little bug guy. It's fine. But yeah, I think that going through like, okay, I think this is cute. Wait, actually I'm going to replace it with something else is a great part of the creative process. It means that you are generating ideas, and then seeing what really sticks with you and what works well. And I'm getting very deep, apparently, about Twitch streaming. But it's fun. I think it's a fun creative outlet, and we all deserve more of those. About creating your little something Sona, or like your IMVU avatar. Which streaming can be deep. That's I think what the community part of it is, or whatnot. Man, I'm trying to make a livelihood out of it, or at least part of one. Listen, if we save the idea of a chest window V, we can just use it if we get to VTuber models, and then I can make the organs jiggle. Thank you. I am rooting for you also. I know that you've been working on building everything up. Oh, Christ. Me looking at a kind message and getting fucking decimated. Well, at least you died. That's good. Yeah, I think that the like creation of an identity around even a professional identity around VTubing, whether it be live 2D, 3D models, PNG tubing, what have you, like a separate avatar, and seeing how integrated that gets with your actual self versus how much you keep it as a separate entity from you is fascinating. Like, this is very much I'm still me, but it is a professional persona. I don't need to cross the streams too heavily, but I can still make like genuine connections throughout that, and also provide some entertainment value along the way. I think it's fun. By the rib xylophone like a skeleton from a 1929 cartoon. Yep, okay, we have a dono goal for the future now, where you give me a certain amount of money or bits or what have you. I will make a stupid sound play like you fucking spooky scary skeletons, but you know, royalty free. No, Rosa, you're great. Angel's fucking around. And we love him for it, my resident yapper. So I think Rem's giving you a run for your money, which is good. Sometimes I look at the message totals and I have a little giggle to see how far ahead you are, because it appears to be a pride point for you. Let's see. So we went over favorite Pokemon types. Does anybody have like a top 5 favorite Pokemon? I realize with the number of Pokemon that exist, as opposed to, you know, when I was a child, is a vast disparity. But and narrowing it down to 5 is fucking impossible. But if anybody feels strongly, I would love to hear it. There are message totals if I check my bot stuff. Don't worry about it. No one can see how much or how little you did or did not say shit unless they're me, in which case I obviously want to know because I love numbers. Oh, piss. God damn, stop blocking with your fucking axe. Technically, you took on the responsibility of yapping, and I said, yes, that is your job. I confirmed to you, and you said, okay, this is my job forever now. Let's see. You're not getting a failing grade. I'll send you your number later. Slurpuff, Alchemy, Growlithe. Oh, Growlithe, you're so right. Fido and Bidoof. That makes complete sense for you. This all tracks so very heavily. Raichu, Totodile, Tropius, Mudkip, and Beware. Yeah. I think that's a good spread. Oh no. Well, Cyndaquil is still a good little guy. Cyndaquil is an excellent little guy. My main problem is that I have always and shall forever be an evolution kind of guy. Which, you know, takes up several slots there. Okay, if I can get my endurance to 18 next, I just need 2,000 more approximately, and then we can do that. That'll be good.
Farewell.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. I'm like, well, I like all of these approximately equally, so we have to move on from those. Raichu has lore in your house. Excadrill, Clodsire. Clodsire, that's the word that I couldn't remember. Oh my god. I'm embarrassing. Oddish, Ivysaur, Misdreavus. Yeah. Mew is top tier also. I watched Pokemon the movie 2000. Or no, sorry, that's the wrong one. We were literally just discussing how that's the wrong one. Mewtwo Strikes Back, and it did crap to my tiny brain. It wasn't that tiny at that point, honestly. Like I was small, but you know, I was cognizant, or else it wouldn't have done crap to my brain. Yeah, I've never been the same. Mew and Mewtwo go together in my head in terms of favorite placement. Yeah, 2000 was completely different. We were just discussing this in my house and home, because I have seen like the first 3, I think, Pokemon movies, maybe 4, but I think just the first 3. And then V has seen, I don't remember, I'm sorry. And my fiance has seen like the first, why am I doing this? I have enough echoes. I'm gonna leave. You're coming for me, I'll kill you. Has seen like the first few and then several more on top of that, just completely out of order. Which I found fascinating. Ow. God, that reach was further than I recalled. Haven't you been fighting these guys for several minutes? Yeah, well. Looks like I've just been spinning them to death and failing badly here. Okay, maybe I do just collect words. Hit. Okay, that's a... Ow. Well, if I roll back far enough and you just kill me closer to the door, then it's fine. There we go. Okay. Angel, thank you for permitting that. God damn it. It always catches you. Yeah, okay, that's fair. You know, Raichu Pokemon card, and one day your sister took it to daycare and traded it. Oh, wait, no, I do remember you telling me this. Oh, no, you thought it meant the show would be over. I mean, to be fair, that shit was sad. Even as an adult, I imagine that would still be sad. See, I feel like I should have watched more shit as a child and really let it screw up my brain chemistry. But I think things happened to me during that period of time that otherwise precluded me remembering to engage in childhood activities. That's okay. Now I can watch them as an adult if I ever remember to, and I feel myself being terribly eviscerated by feelings. Ooh, that rules. Still having the hieroglyphic Mew. Oh, yeah. Cults and religious things and what have you will put a damper on experiencing things in a, let's call it, timely fashion. Well, I'm glad that you did get to play Crystal at that time one way or another, despite the awful circumstances. Things happened to me. Yeah, that I feel like this is why I really don't need to create lore yet. I just need to see what comes out of my usual fucking life. His main just Pichu. Pichu! I remember when Pichu was released. I was all over that shit. Aldino, Gumi, and Leafeon. That also makes sense, yeah. I have a chewed up Pokemon, I think, Platinum cartridge? Platinum or Diamond? I don't know. I don't remember. It wasn't mine. I got it from a kid at a camp that I was at. It was a food science camp, which is really a sentence to say. And I don't know when it was chewed up, or who chewed it. I didn't have a dog, by the way. I had cats, but they didn't really do that. So I wonder if it came pre-chewed. I also wonder if it still plays. I do have a 3DS again. I could test it. Pokemon invented specifically for you. Galvantula, Scrafty, Golisopod. Oh yeah, Zygarde, but the dog. Oh yeah, weren't we discussing Zygarde's butthole like several months ago? No, I think that's wrong. I think we were actively discussing it. You were not a happy camper about it, or somebody wasn't. I'm sure that many people in the server where it was being discussed were not happy campers about it, though, to be fair. Oh, yeah, who knows what happened when the Jersey Devil stole my DS. Right, that is another reason I don't need further lore, because enough weird shit has just happened. Literally, my bag disappearing in a mall in New Jersey, despite it not having left my shoulder at any point, and then showing up mostly untouched, save for my 3DS, the copy of Pokemon Moon that was in it, and then, you know, the cash on my wallet. No cards were stolen, so they were very smart about it. But it showed up, not that this is any relation to where it might have been, it showed up in the children's play place part of the mall, which was fascinating because we specifically avoided that. Again, doesn't mean that it like left from that location, but was fascinating that it showed up over a year later, and then the mall called me about it. Okay, there we go, phase 2. Felt if I didn't biff it completely. Ow. Ow. I don't know why I said ow when all it did was fail. Oh no. Well, hey, I have enough health to fucking survive that for a second at least. Am I actually going to live? I don't know. Not really. Say that much. Problem is, I don't know that I can buy antidotes at this point either, so, you know, good for me. Ow. Yeah, that's not working out very well, is it? Okay, we're doing better than we were, though. For sure. I would like my weapon to be long again, but that's okay. Ow! Damn it! Shit. Okay, I think this one's it. I think I'm gonna die here. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. I need to heal up fully. Well, it would have helped if I had actually timed it right. Alas. Please get hit in the head. Yes! Okay, and now we have to be really careful. And not throw the Molotov the wrong way. Because now she's just emitting constant poison, which is really good. By good, I mean bad. It also means that this is the time for the Molotovs. Unfortunately, I only have 3 left. Ow. Please don't kill me. I'm so close to living. Ah, piss. Damn it! Needed to not miss. Alright, I'm gonna full heal. I'm gonna try to be intelligent. This is something that I've not been good at this evening, but that's okay. Okay, if I can get this Molotov to hit. Nope. If I can just get you to die before you kill me. I meant to hit the antidote button, not do that, but sure. And we did it! Alright, and I'm just gonna let that poison go for a minute. Get that. Get the extra antidotes that I somehow forgot were there. And we're gonna pop out of here. Okay. What have I missed? Chat. Are you still talking about Pokemon? The thing that fucks me about Bloodstar Beasts, I still have Dark Souls ingrained in me, so I'm like, oh no, I've only got basic antidotes. I don't have heavy poison antidotes. Nope, fortunately Bloodborne has made it easy. And look, we got through 2 bosses. We did it. I am going to be right back. I want to show you one thing. But I have to pee really bad first. So give me like 2 minutes and I will return momentarily. And then I will show you a new area that we've unlocked. And then probably turn it in for the night, unless I get a third wind. But give me 1 sec here. Hello. You return. Oh, the extremely normal audio of Bloodborne. What happened? What did I do? Did something terrible happen? Have you played Vampire the game? I have not. Find more crap in here. Oh yeah, the messenger sniffling and wailing. I mean, I guess it doesn't help that I posted up like right over by where they ought to be. Yeah. I like it'll let you buy another lantern even though you can only use one. Like, what the fuck is up with that? Not really a Souls-like, but still has the same vibe. So kind of, I mean, by the name, I imagine a little bit spooky, a little bit creepy. An excite in there. Oh my god, I realized that now two of my movie-loving friends know each other. That's fantastic. I'm bad at movies, so this works out great. Alright, so we're gonna go head back to Cathedral Ward real quick. Y'all, once I have a PC that I can, like, play shit on for real, it's over for everybody, but mostly for me. How is Lunacid treating you, Angel? Oh, well, that sounds fun. I would love to eat people for HP. It's scary! Well, good. So you might notice that we are back in an area that we've been before. You know, our good friend, Odin Chapel. And there's a door open over here, which was previously closed. Let's go through it. How are we doing this with 7,000? I thought. Yeah. I should have bought stuff. Oh well. Wow, look, a beautiful chest right there. There's also that. Old man with Gatling gun. You gotta go. There he is, that motherfucker. Professor trying to get me to play Vampire, but he failed to mention the part about the NPCs is the coolest part. So it would seem. Maybe was this a professor that I met? I'm curious for me. Okay. Oh, we got all these people. Welcome to the Healing Church Workshop. Did you miss the basic Yarnamites? Because I didn't. Now, stop doing that. I realized that I could prevent it by dodging, but stop doing it anyway. I don't think I did, no. Don't believe I had the pleasure. Oh, good. Gunman. Hello, gunman. How could those bullets just didn't spawn? And I'm not complaining. I like living. What the hell? Oh, hi. Oh, yeah. No! Give me your item! No! Fuck. what my game is on today. Bad things, I think. I mean, that time it benefited me, so I can't complain that much, but bad things mostly. I kind of miss just being snuck into your college classes. I really do. It's so fun. This town spinner is just such a catty thing to say while you're dying. Honestly. Like, even if you're right, damn. Oh, ew. Yeah, no, I remember you, I remember you being occupied during that time. I forgot that that was the reason. I think I just got the one gun guy in the corner. Oh, and he has a flame sprayer. Yeah, cool. Right, and then there's... Oh, nope, there's the other dude. I remember now. Okay, I wasn't completely crazy. Oh, you have a Plague Doctor mask? That's cool. I think I usually kill these guys too fast to actually notice that. Huh. Now I'm learning something new every day. Did the other guy have it? Yeah. Wow, would you look at that? I play these games so attentively. Gone are the days indeed. And now, with this, I can buy fire paper. And I could break all these coffins if I felt like it. And welcome to pot room number 2. If you were here during pot room number 1, you know what this means. There is about to be a lot of loud crashing noises, so adjust your volume accordingly. I am going to break the fuck out of all of these. In 3, 2, 1. It's probably not that loud, but because it's so constant, I feel the warning is courteous at the very least. For God's sake, let me up there. Voila. Sure are some shattering pots, yeah. I love the race to summon in before someone can break all of them so you can summon in and shatter them. Yeah. A door. Guess what? Locked. Flamethrower Elder reminds me of some more family lore. Please? Enlighten me? Crap on this side. Why is the choir in quotes? Like, the sky and the cosmos are one, is an important lore note, but the choir, like, what the fuck does that, what are you talking about? Why is it the only place in the entire game it's in quotes? My grandpa on my mom's side would in fact just use a portable gas torch to just burn up leaves and plant debris in his backyard. My parents told him not to, but I mean, they couldn't stop me and just do it when they weren't around. He even had one affixed to a cane so he could walk around in the backyard without tripping. Rip Walter, you were a real one. Goals. Fuck everything else, actually. That's what I want for my birthday, is to attach a fucking flamethrower to my cane. Do you think that's okay? Do you think we could... I feel like we could figure that out, right? Is this one unbroken all the way around? Huh. Guess so. I think I'd understand the layout of this a little bit better, but I haven't been over here in a while. Okay, and now we're gonna go pick up some crap from this dead body that I forgot. Okay, so we've got... Hey, you, come back here. Very good. Very good indeed. Alright. So there's this funny little drop down. I almost never get that thing in time. So I always forget to go around from the other side. When you get a computer, it is collab time, LOL, for sure. I would love that. Alright, so this is a funny little trick to play on everyone. Where is it? Nope, it wasn't there. I didn't mean to step forward there, but I did bump the controller too far, so that's okay. I know, bingo will be so fun. Things to look forward to for everybody in the future is me, V, and a Daily Angel playing God's Worst, probably Elden Ring, but also we could probably do Bloodborne bingo games. All right, back over there then. And the thing is, the comparison of both like place knowledge to just both raw skill and determination, and also just like general DPS in place to ow, I ran right into that. Is going to be fun to behold, in my humblest of opinions. I guess I can just run to the side, huh? I just gotta kill this dude. Yeah, we've been hoping that once all of us have functional PCs, that we will be able to fuck around and provide some real entertainment in that direction. Where are my echoes? Where? Tell me one of the enemies doesn't have them. Come on, man. Wait, hold on. I already dropped down, so it doesn't matter if they have them. Okay, they're gone now. Bye. Yeah, Elden Ring is... It sure is. You can simplify it a lot, to be fair. I will give it that to its credit 100%. Oh, god damn it, I have to remember the series of drops here, and I don't. I remember the corner I'm supposed to drop from. I don't remember the full sequence. This is very silly of me, huh? Yeah, you can simplify it quite a lot, especially if you... It's right here, isn't it? It's literally right up top. Yes! Hell yeah. Yeah, it is... So there... For anyone unaware, there is a controller rip called the Claw that a lot of FromSoft and Soulsborne players will use, where they have their middle fingers on the triggers, their pointer fingers on the D-pad and the shape buttons, and then their thumbs on the joysticks. I feel that is significantly more advantageous in Elden Ring than in like Bloodborne, possibly because you have a lot more skill. I should heal. A lot more skills, but also because you can do shit like jump. Elden Ring, I would say, is much more strenuous on the wrists, for sure. What do you mean they're not ready for the way you and V play in comparison? Why are you implying that I'm the best one? I'm not. That's not true. I'm not any of those either. Sorry. What do we have in this chest? It's doll clothes. You might happen to notice as we walk around this little area that it looks exactly the fucking same as the Hunter's Dream. Also, remember that funny little clock tower up there? It'll be relevant later. The one that's right to the left of my head. It'll be relevant much, etc., etc., etc. later. Got an item. An old hunter's bone. Lore on this one's kind of fucking weird. Let's go look at it. Let's go remember where the hunter's tools go. bone of an old hunter whose name is lost. It is said that he was an apprentice to old Gehrman and a practitioner of the art of quickening, a technique particular to the first hunters. It is most appropriate that hunters, carriers of the torch or sustained by the dream, would tease an old art from his remains. Yes! But we love bones. 1/3 of umbilical cord. And this is where the game starts getting kind of fucking weird. Might there be a cool woman there, perhaps? Nah. What? Don't look at that creepy doll in the corner. I'm not saying you're better, I'm saying we're animals. Okay, fair enough. Starts. Okay, fair enough. Listen! It gets a different brand of weird. It goes more into the funky little eldritch horrors than just standard werewolf hack and slash. I am vaguely considering getting back into Final Fantasy XIV. It'll be probably around the middle of my list of things, because one, subscription money, two, finding the time, three, we'll see. If I do end up playing it, it'll depend if I want to start streaming it right away. But we'll keep an eye on that one for a while. Angel, sit down. Don't get too excited. 1/3 of umbilical cord. A great relic, also known as the cord of the eye. Every infant great one has this precursor to the umbilical cord. Every great one loses its child and then yearns for a surrogate. The third umbilical cord precipitated the encounter with the pale moon, which beckoned the hunters and conceived the hunter's dream. Used to gain insight, and so they say, eyes on the inside, although no one remembers what that truly entails. Normal shit. Normal amount. Inspect. An abandoned doll. More normal shit. And a lady on a gravestone. Let's see. Oh, right. There's a lantern here. Bump. Here's a... Honestly, this fireplace fucking rules. That nice little vessel of wood. And a small hair ornament. Go in the items. Yes, it does. Umbilical cords have a fascinating history in folk medicine, actually. They do. In many cultures. A small, very ordinary hair ornament. Although it has been lost for quite some time, one can still see signs of the care with which this tasteful ornament was once kept. Its color would stand out most brilliantly against a head of grayish hair. Gosh, I wonder who we get that to. Also, skybox still orange. Means it's still evening. I'm gonna run around this garden for a sec. And then do you want to see me probably make a fool of myself against an enemy I avoid literally always? That would be a question for V. But it was, I think, at least a 10 or a 12 hour Procreate file. This was the first model that they made. And it was, honestly, they hit the ground running pretty well. It ruled. I made them a, oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know what words are. A reference sheet, basically. Info sheet is what I'm looking for, with colors and stuff like that. And they made a guy. We went back and forth on it a lot. When you mentioned that you were considering, like, whenever you get to the YouTuber model, if you end up doing that, you were going to work with a friend. I fully recommend it. It is great to work with somebody that kind of already knows what your deal is. I enjoyed it immensely. I feel like this drop is going to kill me on account of I always avoid it and therefore don't remember how this works. Okay. Did good. Where is the fucking guy? Oh, he's over by the door. Right. Used on my Molotovs. Okay, can I backstab him? Hold on, I'll check chat in a second. Yes, I can. Wow. Never mind, I didn't make a fool of myself because I did it correctly. That's where the beast rune comes from. Look at us. We did it. Around 13 hours on the canvas and many more trying to figure out. Yeah. The ears were for sure the trickiest parts. I think I've said it before, but I don't remember the last time I said it or if it's been on Twitter or Blue Sky. Or any other social media for that matter. The hair is 7 pieces, all very delicately arranged in order for the whole motion to work. I considered doing an ear wiggle at one point, but it ended up being a little bit more trouble than it was worth, so we just kind of went for the hair wiggle and left those static.
A night of curses. A night to remember. Wouldn't you say, friend?
Good lord. For sure a night to remember, consider... Can I kick a bottle and make it make a noise? Oh god! Oh Jesus! Okay, anyway. OBS didn't explode my computer, I would make a clown. True. I mean, if it's, not for direct streaming necessarily, but, for, like, if you ever wanted to, not necessarily with me, unless you wanted to, but you can also do, like, Discord reactive images or, like, guest on other people's stuff or just do, like, Discord streaming that way. And it works pretty darn well. I encourage everyone to make a clown even if they don't use the clown. I forgot there were clothes on that because I never come down here. Yeah, make clowns. It's good. Make little OC avatars. It's also good. Oh my god, there's a dog. Hold on. Hold on, I'm dealing with dogs. Oh Christ, I'm not dealing with dogs very well is the problem. Jesus, I am stuck in a corner again. Okay, now how about I pay attention? How about I pay attention to what I'm fucking doing? Why are you still alive with 1 HP? Come on, man. Okay, that was messier than I intended. What did we learn that was new? Was it the beast rune? Was it something else? Did I blow your mind with something? Yeah, V's model is going to be real cute, by the way. Hold on, oh no, wait, fuck, snatchers, fuck. I was going to, so I have my light in my room set to turn down at 10:30 to remind me that time has passed. But it did just scare me, and my screens are far too bright for this to work, so give me 1 second, then I'll go kill that guy. Assuming my phone connects to the fucking thing. Okay, there we go, that's a little bit better. Okay, Nightbot, I see you. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. I don't have a thrust weapon. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That's not good. We're not going to the place you take me today. We're not doing that. I'm not prepared. I did forget that was here, though. 100%. That's on me. I also come down here so infrequently that I don't remember... Oh, that's probably how to leave then. I know that there's a brain sucker down here. Oh, well, hello, dog. There we go. Yeah. Well, okay, so you have to be Bloodstarved Beast to come down here. Hemwick has nothing to do with it. BSB is the Snatcher thing. Words? Trigger. The word I want is trigger. Okay, this is back to the start. Let's start over. So there's no way to avoid the guy. But I do forget constantly. Yeah. Because I don't like dealing with... Okay, there are 2 ways to go. This is basically a blind playthrough now at this part. Oh, oh, right, that takes me up to the top of the cathedral, so what's this way? If I make a Discord reactive PNG model, it'll be a little blob in a bucket because I think that's the energy. Okay, but that's cute! Oh, there's the brain sucker. Without reminders, I'm on a no liquid all salt diet. True. I should be on an all liquid all salt diet, to be fair, due to the pots. But that's okay. I actually think I am lacking in salt today. That is part of my problem for sure. Piss off. Stop trying to paralyze me. No, no. I don't like these guys. I also don't have the rest of them, which means that they die a lot slower. Everything in Bloodborne is weak to thrust. Some things are just especially resistant to everything else. This is just factual. Brain suckers are one of them. Thank you. Yes, the soup was good and salty. Don't get me wrong. It's everything leading up to the soup that I kind of fucked up. Okay, there's a jump in here. Right? Maybe? Am I silly? I don't know. Hold on. We'll go back down in a sec. Oh no, this takes me up here. Right. Let me go check that I didn't miss anything though. No. Okay, cool, we're good. Back up we go. You should have some of the soup you have on hand. What kind of soup do you have? We were discussing it at the beginning of the stream. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you need out of the room? Do you need to go? One sec. Oh, have a good night, Rosa. Okay, what time is it? 10:35. Okay, we can go for a little while longer. Let's see. While we're over here, I don't have enough blood vials for this. I'll see if we can get Amelia. I will put the numbing mist on the hotbar. But if we do bad, I'm not using it. If we do good, then we can think about it. Sweet potato and carrot. That sounds good. Is it like a blended soup or is it just chunks? Use fire paper now, so it's fine. Okay, that'll work. Ow? Girl, why are you so aggressive? Can I have? I can have. I can has visceral. I'm sorry for saying that. You with one of those, and then also fire paper, and see how this goes. See, this is what I mean about the stable frame rate, though. Is it like, it goes pretty alright. Oh yeah, we're cooking. Hell yeah. We did it. Okay. Why are you so aggressive? Because you literally interrupted her blogging time? Okay, fair. I'm sorry, ma'am. Ooh, yes, a blended sweet potato and carrot sounds fucking amazing. It also sounds so orange, and I'm very into that. Barbecue salmon on sweet potato is also something I'm very into. So thank you for bringing that up so that V will make it, and I will give you a review. Okay, we got through 3 whole bosses. Now, please vote. Would you like a fun cutscene now or at the start of next time, which is probably either tomorrow or Monday? Gotcha. In the middle of the most cursed game. You have earned a cutscene. I'm sorry. You're right. Yeah. I don't think there's any... Well, Eileen's fucking dead, so I don't think there's anything else I actually have to wrap up actively. Sorry, Eileen. Okay. We ready? I'm gonna turn myself off so that everybody gets the full experience. Okay. Let's go.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
Fear the old blood. I must take my leave.
By the gods, fear it, Lawrence.
Oh yeah. Fucking slaps. No, I don't think he feared it. I don't think he did at all. Alright, well let's go get a level or 2, and then we can go see what the sky looks like. And then, before my hubris gets the best of me, I think that's a good place to call it in a sec here. You have stuff to say? Oh, right. Hey, guess what? We have an item. The eye of a blood-drunk hunter beckons hunters to the hunter's nightmare. A deformed creature will whisk you away outside Odin Chapel. So look at that. The eye of a blood-drunk hunter. Its pupil is collapsed and turned to mush, indicating the onset of the scourge of beasts. A hunter who goes drunk with blood is said to be taken by the nightmare, destined to wander forever, engaged in an endless hunt. It is a fate that no hunter can escape. Which means at any time that I'm ready to die in approximately 1 hit, we can go see my favorite NPCs. It's not right now.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
Oh man, I should have stocked up on crap before I killed Amelia. Oh well. Oh right, we can give her this.
What? What is this? I can't remember. Not a thing, only I feel. A yearning, something I never felt before. What's happening to me? Tell me, Hunter, could this be joy? Welcome. What is it
You made
just-
her feel things. You don't want to visit my rotten husband? Which one? Which one's your rotten husband? Tell me, quickly.
Hunters have told me about the church, about the gods and their love. But do the gods love their creations? I am a doll created by you humans. Would you ever think to love me? Of course. I do love you. Isn't that how you've made me?
It was hard as fuck. Yeah, okay, horse. I just wanted to make sure that I had the correct rotten husband
Very
because,
well.
you know.
Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
It really is the do you think God stays in heaven because he lives in fear of what he just created? Like, it's the same vibe. You are entirely correct here. Alright, let's survive a little better.
Farewell, good hunt.
I believe there's an old man waiting for us. Yes, there is.
The Healing Church and the blood ministers who belong to it were once guardians of the hunters in the times of the hunter Ludwig. They worked and forged weapons in their unique workshop. Today, most ministers don't recall the hunters, but they have much to offer you. And so, heed the message of your forebears. Ascend to Erden Chapel.
My guy, I did. I've been there. I don't know how to tell you that I've been there. Spy Kids prepare me to be a horror enjoyer. Indecently good line to have originated in Spy Kids. Both true, actually. What the doll said is what the skin you're in is about, Beachy Dubs. Finish your game, then. Have I ascended there? A little. Yes, I have ascended. A little. Now, if you told me to ascend the Grand Cathedral, that's something I most certainly haven't done.
Ascend from there.
Oh, you will find the church workshop. Yeah, man, I did. I did find your weird church workshop. I did do that. And I have... Do you have... No, okay, that's where I'm maxing out for now. Cool. Let's see. Do I have anything? Oh, right. Let me do this first, as it will be intelligent of me. Let's read these. Pendant of Vicar Amelia, used to change into a blood gem which fortifies weapons. This pendant, passed down among the vicars who head the healing church, is a reminder of the cautionary adage, words that will open the gates of Bergenworth. As you might imagine, fear the old blood might be among that. You went to your workshop and you weren't there. Explain yourself. Angel, there is a I think it's exclamation point Amelia, if you want her full prayer in there. Tearstone. Silver shining tearstone. Used to change into a droplet blood gem that fortifies any weapon. A doll sheds neither blood nor tears, and thus its nature remains unknown. Whoever thinks this is precious must be troubled by severe naivete. Yeah, sorry, there's a cooldown on the command. So we're gonna smash both of these. And we have those. Most radial blood gems have effects that bear upon physical attacks, and this golden radial blood gem, kept for generations within the church, strengthens attacks against those afflicted intensely by beasthood. When clerics began transforming into unspeakable beasts, the church needed something to retaliate with. Gross! Created from a shining silver doll tear, this blood gem is a quiet but unfaltering friend that continually restores HP, the life essence of a hunter. Perhaps the doll's creator had wished for just such a friend, albeit in vain. Gearman, you a freak. So what we usually do is this beast only? Yes, it is. Okay. And that is still the best one we've got, unless I want stamina cost reduced, which I might at some point. And because we've stopped using the gun quite as much, well, one, I could do that, but two, the HP recovery is undeniably useful. So, yeah, Nightbot has settings to do that, which is good. It also has settings to not allow any of the time stuff to show up until a certain number of lines have passed. Which is also good. Okay, let's buy some stuff. Oh, look how expensive those blood vials are, man. I'm fine. I can buy 10 Molotovs, though. We're good. And I really don't need any more bullets at the moment. I have 13 insight from killing all that crap, which is great. And I can buy fire paper with it. I can also buy bloodstone shards, which is kind of sick. I'm gonna do 5 of those, just to have. Okay, what did I promise to show people? What did I promise to do? Did I promise something? What were we doing before I ended? The economy is in shambles. The sky. The sky! Thank you. Where do we want to go from? Let's pop over here. The sky, which is totally normal, yes, 100%. Right now it is. I knew there was like a small detail that I promised to show off. Picked up some new clothes, so I'll let you guys vote on if we change our drip before we shut her up. Being gutter up. We're not being horrible misogynists in this Chili's. And if you look over here, where our friend Eileen was at before she fucking died, it's nighttime. Where's the moon? Why is it behind the church? Damn. It's there. There we go. I found it. It is no longer evening. Thank you for coming, the good luck on book. I'll be joining you after this, as you well know. The moon! Here, I'll let everybody look at the moon while we look at clothes, okay? Let it blind you a little. Okay, so we have this, which is incredible. We also have this. Actually, hold on. We temporarily might have to do this just to show it off. This offers approximately no decent resistance, if I recall correctly. Yep, that would be correct. But it does rule. FromSoft games allowing character creation or character customization and then having your character be nearly covered by all equipment is funny. It is, but then you could also choose to just do that. So there's that too. Alright, we're gonna tuck this back on until I get something else. But I am kind of tempted by that doll hat. Because it's really funny. The current fit is ideal. Yeah, it's kind of hard to go wrong with boss outfits. Alright. Well, we've done it. Cheeks clapping loudly as you're chased by the cleric beast. Literally, yes. Okay. Somebody remind me at some point to go pick up NPCs to fill the church because they wouldn't listen to me before, and then I went and killed a bunch of bosses. I'm pretty sure we're still good to pick them up as long as we do it before the next skybox change. But if I keep running around like a maniac, I'm gonna forget. But I love my Greek chorus. I do. Just don't start singing shit from Hercules at me. Or do. Actually, I really couldn't stop you if you began, as also demonstrated in Disney's Hercules. Wonderful, thank you, Angel. Thank you all for coming. I still don't have a real proper outro. I also am pretty sure I have to... Hold on. I can get the labels to work, I promise. Maybe. Maybe I could do like the smart streamer thing and see if anybody happens to be streaming currently. I don't think they are. But we could find out. I did hold so strong. Thank you. I was heavily encouraged by everybody being here, and it was really lovely. Let's see, is anybody that I know? Not currently. Okay, maybe next time. Thank you, Twitch user Rose Captain, for the $15. I really appreciate it. Grandpa did go. Grandpa went so fast today. This will be up on Twitch. Well, honestly, probably later this evening. And also on YouTube in a week if you feel like rewatching anything. In the meantime, thank you all so much for being here. No one in the world is streaming right now. So true. It is only me. Yeah, I was in the middle of a sentence and then I forgot it because I read your message, but that's okay. That's on me. We are going to roll credits then. Actually, hold on, I have to refresh something. We're gonna make this shit work, okay? We're gonna get this down to half a science and it's gonna be beautiful. Until we get there, it's going to be none of a science. Okay. Ready, set. Good night, everybody. Thank you for playing with me in the space and watching me get my bearings after a little while. I will see you in a couple of days. I'm gonna actually make a schedule. I'm gonna make a schedule and it's gonna be great. Please keep an eye out for it. Thank you. I love you. Bye.